would have liked to be able to toggle. Oh, now I can. Alright, I did the secret thing. My backstory. Because what is a kitsune without a backstory, right? Yay! So, this is also the story of how I became a kitsune overnight. So first of all, who am I? I'm just showing up here. Who am I? My name's Fuyu. My pronouns are she, her. I'm 20 in my little universe, and unfortunately I'm very short. Or, about average, nothing too crazy, guys. I'm just, just because I'm small doesn't mean that I can't be a good streamer. Fuyu's birthday is February 22nd, or Tutu. So, where did I come from? What am I? You got down that I'm a kitsune, yay! But I was an orphan. But I got lost in the woods, and this really weird, fox lady found me. Still haven't found her yet. Still haven't met her yet. But she found me. And I woke up in the spirit realm. Which is where I am now. I'm still kind of stuck in there. Sometimes I'll kind of pop out and see what the humans are up to. But it is immensely nicer in the spirit realm, which that's fine. I'll just stay here. Getting adapted to a tail and ears, though, that's a different story. Most people don't have, they have ears, but they don't have giant ears on the top of their head all of a sudden. And then, what happened to my human ears is for me to know and for you to find out. So, some other things about me. My favorite food is pasta. Love pasta. Very tasty. You can do so many things with it. I really like dumplings as well. Love matcha drinks. I actually have a matcha drink here. I'm gonna take a sip of it. Thank you for reminding me. Past me. I love matcha drinks. Matcha is the best thing ever. I also really like tea. I also have tea here with me. Crazy. I've got all my favorite drinks with me. What kind of pasta? I will just eat plain pasta. I'll put some butter on it, but the pasta is kind of also just an excuse to have Parmesan cheese on it. But just plain pasta is good. If you're looking for specific types, I like the little bow ties, I like the shells, I like the rigatoni. Can't go wrong with it. My favorite type of pasta, though, my favorite is the pastina, the little stars. They're a pain in the butt to cook, though, because you can't just strain that through a regular strainer. So you have to be careful with it. But that is technically my favorite type of pasta. I do have some other favorite media. I am able to see some of the media here in the spirit realm, but I'm not super good at keeping up with it. But my favorite anime is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Love that show. I was actually just rewatching it earlier and just rekindling the love for it. My favorite game is Minecraft. If I am nothing else, I am a Minecraft gamer. You're gonna see Minecraft at some point on the stream. It's going to happen. I'm sorry in advance, or this is your warning. Other than that, I also like a lot of idol media. Love Live, Ensemble Stars, Idol 7. I've recently been getting into A3 as well. So it's a little niche, but that is my niche. I love my idol media. Music-wise, I like my rock, I like my loud music, I like my Vocaloid. Idol music usually tends to go and squeeze in there too. So I have a lot of the idol stuff on my playlist. It is so bad. You'll have I don't know, you have My Chemical Romance, and then you'll have Love Live. Great dichotomy on my playlist. Now, here's the big question. What am I going to do? What am I doing here? Why am I here? I have a lot of games that I want to play. I'm not really like, recently I haven't really gotten a lot of chances to game, so I'm hoping that doing this will kind of give me more opportunities to game, or like an excuse to game really. But I have a lot of games on my list that I've wanted to play and just have not gotten around. So there's gonna be a lot here, so bear with me. Minecraft. Alright, streaming. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I love Minecraft. It's a timeless classic. Eventually, I would love to play Minecraft with friends, get some friends on stream, and maybe play with you guys and stuff like that. It definitely is something that I would love to do because I am a Minecrafter first, Kitsune second. That is my thing. Among Us. Love Among Us. Love Among Us. That is... I love my Among Us. It's a game, it sure is. It's so interesting to see what they've added in, because like I've been following it since it first came out, of course, like when it first blew up, but it really just like, such a fun game. I have watched some stuff of Genshin and Honkai. They're not really like my style games. I'm not really like an FPS / like shooter game type of gal, but I really like some of the character designs in Genshin and Honkai, and like I played a little bit of Genshin a while ago and just never got back to it, but I do like some of the characters in it, especially with Honkai. Like I know Honkai Impact 3rd is a very good game. Honkai Star Rail's the big one, and I've watched some of the Honkai Star Rail gaming, and like the plot line's pretty interesting. But I'm not too familiar with that otherwise, but I also would love to actually play Terraria. I used to be obsessed with Terraria back in the day, and I had it on mobile, and now I have it on desktop or whatever, and I just have not touched it since. So at some point I would like to properly play, because like the desktop version has so much different versus like what I had on mobile. Danganronpa. I bought all of these games like years ago. There was like a summer sale, and I bought like all of them, all 3 of them, and I have not touched them since. And I feel so bad because I know that they're like really crazy games and like really interesting. I just have not played them. Fortnite. Now, if you remember what I said about 2 minutes ago, it was that I don't really like FPS shooters. However, Fortnite is kind of an exception to this, because Fortnite is just really funny, and I think all of the different like gameplays and the styles and like what you can do with it is just, it's really interesting. So at some point, like I'd like to kind of go back in and see what there is. I know there's a rhythm game on Fortnite now, and I want to check that out at some point. Fall Guys. I've played Fall Guys a bit. Once again, this was another game that like I played years ago, like when it first came out, and like I haven't gotten back around to, but I eventually would like to get back to it. And I do actually, I was thinking of playing some Fall Guys after this. That might be what I do. I also have a tabletop simulator, and nothing is funnier than flipping the table. You're losing, flip the table. That's it. Game's over. Hopefully I can find some friends to play some tabletop simulator with, because if I'm just alone in the dark room of the void of tabletop simulator flipping the table over and over, it's not that interesting. I put Danganronpa on here twice. So, Danganronpa again. Five Nights at Freddy's, maybe. And I say maybe because I am so bad at horror games. I am so bad at horror games. It genuinely, like, I need so much encouragement to play like a Five Nights at Freddy's game in particular, because just that anticipation like kills me. So I do have them. I have like 1 through 3. I just like, I've played through like the first night of FNAF 1 like once and just couldn't keep it up. Other than that, I do want to do like some other streams, so even though I'm not like a super big gamer, I do actually have like stuff to set up a hand cam and maybe do some art streams, like I do some digital art and stuff like that, and then some IRL stuff, so you guys would end up seeing my hands. So hand cam streams, which would include stuff like ribbon crafts. So with idle stuff, like they have like Eda bags and stuff, and then they have like rosettes that go into the Eda bag, and I was thinking like maybe we could do a few streams here and there to like show off some of the ribbon stuff that I'll do in the process, because like they're really fun things to do. They're just they take a lot of ribbon, but they're fun to show off afterwards. Sewing project. So I really like sewing. This is something that like I just love to do, and if I can bring that onto stream and show off some of my sewing stuff, and or maybe like even share some of the progress with you guys, like I think that would be really fun. Journaling. That's another thing. I like journaling. I like scrapbooking. So maybe we can do like some journaling together, or like you guys can see my process of journaling and like putting all the stickers on, and oh my gosh, I'm getting rated? Oh my goodness, hello? Oh! Okay, hello, oh my goodness. Welcome, this, thank you. Back to lay lore. I have to go through it again. Thank you, sir. By the way, I put Danganronpa on twice. Danganronpa and Danganronpa. I'm doing so good. Journaling. Back to my hand cam stuff. Scrapbooking, journaling, scrapbooking. There is a difference between the two. Don't get them confused. But both of those are something that I would like to do on stream, because I think that would be fun. Maybe some cosplay stuff. I do. That is part of like real life Fuyu stuff. Maybe a little immersion breaking, but I like cosplay making. I don't know. We can figure something out. We can do that together. So, Duolingo speedruns. I forgot I added that in. I love languages. Duolingo, not as crazy as it once was, but speedrunning Duolingo has been something that I've wanted to do for like years, and eventually this is something I want to do. Just pick a language and speedrun it, and then just see how far I can get into it like in a certain period of time, because I don't know if I can go through the whole course in like a single stream. I don't know, but that's something to figure out. Now, how often will I stream? At first, I am aiming for just once a week. I am a little bit of a busy person, and I am still just kind of testing this out, but I would like to go up to 2 days a week at some point if I enjoy it, if I have fun, if you guys like seeing some of the stuff that I do. I do get a little busy sometimes though, so I might have to go back down to once a week, but that is for future me to worry about and you guys to just get excited about, I guess. Now, I have some stuff that, like some goals, right? Because first of all, having 7 followers like on the debut stream is crazy, first of all, thank you. But at some point, I do want to set up like points. I know you have to get affiliate for that, but I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that I want to set up for points redeem, because I have some really silly ideas. Now, listen to me on this one. Listen to me. 30 to 20 minutes, or 30 seconds to 2 minutes of the uwu voice. And what I mean by the uwu voice is, you know, that generic, like, the cutesy little voice.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. So if I get like a points redeem or something like that, I would like to do 30 seconds to maybe 2 minutes of like this voice. Also because I don't have like the strength to keep it up for a lot of time. So that's something I would like to add in at some point as like a reward of some sort. So that's one. Maybe flickering through the models. I would like to add some more expressions and some more toggles and stuff like that. Like I said, I have like no idea what I'm doing, but I would like to add more to this, and I didn't realize that like you can add GIFs and stuff into the program. So at some point I want to make my tail move. I want to make my ears twitch. I want to have fun with this. There's a lot of stuff I want to add on to her. Sound effects. Can't go wrong with some sound effects. Point redeem. Those are like the best ones, especially when you time them well. They're so fun. Text to speech. Someday I will have a little creature, and he will be my friend, and he will be mine. And hopefully you guys can speak through him. Speak to me in the spirit realm. And then also turning on hand cam, because I can set up the hand cam to like angle at my computer and you can see what my hands are doing. But that might be like a big one because I have to like toggle and set that up and everything. Next one. I know this looks the same, but bear with me. Rewards. So this is a little selfish, a little bit of like what I would like to do, but like some sub goals. Where's my thing? There we go. If I, am able to get some followers and keep going with this and unlock affiliate and stuff like that, that is going to be like super encouraging, and I would like, that would push me to stream a little bit more often, knowing that there's people who are watching me. As weird as that might sound to come out of my mouth, but sub goal. Remember how I was saying I was really bad with horror games? I do get all the way there, I will put myself through a horror game for your guys' entertainment. It's gonna be so awful, but I would do it. I would do it for you guys. I would do it. ASMR. Now, I know I may not have like a super awesome microphone, but this is something that just to play around with. I can do serious or the joke. We can figure that out and set up a goal or something like that, and together we can work towards like a good ASMR like video that would probably be posted to YouTube, or maybe doing it live. Who knows? I don't know. That's for us to figure out in the future. Playing a rage game. Now this is a little bit lower like of a rung than the horror game, because like it's not as scary, it's not as intimidating. So playing a rage game, because when I get angry, I like clench up and I get like gamer rage, but I would play it mostly for the content. I'm not too familiar with some of the more recent rage games. Like I know like Quap, Getting Over It. Those are, but like Getting Over It is like a crazy game. A big sub goal would be to do an IRL cosplay stream, because like I said, a little bit of immersion break, I do cosplay stuff IRL, and if that's something that you guys would want to see, I'm either looking for a reason to enable myself to make a cosplay of Fuyu, or we can vote on like a character or something like that, and we can do a little bit of a reveal. So for reference, speaking of the Fuyu cosplay, this is Fuyu's outfit. I do plan on like posting this, so that way, if there's any fan artists out there, not that I'm expecting anything, but it would be so cool to see something like that, and you can see my legs. You can see what my legs look like. Now, I can actually show my legs. I forgot that I have my legs here. So I can show you my legs after this. So just some boundaries as well. Fan art's okay, suggestive okay, not really emotionally ready for NSFW.
definitely interested in collabing and chatting, like, please just come chat with me. I am a friend. If I break out the uwu voice,
Will you be friends with me if I break out the uwu voice? Please? Maybe Mr. Obama will be a friend with you?
don't know. And that is the end of just the regular, that is the end of our lore presentation. So that is that.